I'm really not so eager to show you what we have done so far in the garden. I feel that even though we have been working for months, it still looks so sparse. Plants have been dying, especially during summer when it was very hot. Many of the plants perished and we replaced them not only twice. There was a time that I really said in frustration, "This is a miserable garden." Today we're going to work on that corner of the garden which is in front of the house. We're going to remove some bushes to clear up that area. The bushes have become so thick and they make that part of the garden dark. When we have cleared that part, we're going to put in a flower bed. Today, Nerio, our office caretaker and driver, is here to help. He's going to cut down those bushes. About the same time, I bought 2 terracotta urns and painted them with this off-white paint called Winter Morning, if I'm not mistaken. My assistant had to help me as I couldn't finish 2 large urns in one go. Between the two of us, my assistant working more than I did, we finished the 2 urns in 2 days with 2 coatings. That corner of the garden has been cleared up. Now we're going to dig to make flower beds, a triangle in that corner and along the side of the property. This was the second batch of plants that I bought. The first one, which were planted in front and near the patio, all perished. They were marigolds, cosmos, and zinnias. And so during the Lenten season, when it wasn't a worship day, we planted. Here at the top. Yeah, half of the bag you pour it. Here, dapat dito pa sana, oh. Sige, we'll just push with the shovel. We are braving the heat of the summer sun just to work in the garden, but we are truly enjoying. You know what? I am sitting on a cushion on the grass, pulling out grass. It's super hot. It's the heart of the summer. We are back to planting this afternoon. And our office caretaker, Nerio, is helping us. We are trying to fill up that portion with flowering plants. So far we have planted kamuning, in English that's orange jasmine. It's very fragrant. The flowers are very fragrant. And we can see from here, it's so hot. I can't go there. I can't go near because it's very hot. But we also planted yellow bell trees. And right now we are planting, they call celosia. It's candle-like plants. All right, so this is what we are up to right now. So we are continuing to plant celosia, the candle-like plants. I just love their blossoms. This portion of the garden, we are planting at this time lantana at the back, and then more celosia in front, and we are also trying to plant the buttons. Let's see how it would look like. Still have a lot of plants to plant, and it's still early. Even though our garden doesn't look like what I had envisioned it to be, I'm happy and grateful to be working there during weekends. I haven't done this since forever because of my illness, but now I am so full of faith to walk to the garden and work there. The lantana over there is yellow and it's flourishing. Another Saturday working in the garden, and I thank God for the strength. Is it here already? We water. So we're working in the garden today again. It's Saturday morning, and we have been planting, deadheading, and putting fertilizers and cow manure. So we are continuing to plant beds.
Wait lang, ito shaky.
Should not. Okay. I'm so happy with this hydrangea, even though it's not that too big. It bloomed again. Look at my ylang tree, and this is dwarf, I think. We planted this during the early weeks that we moved here, and look, it's blooming. I think it has bloomed many times ever since that we arrived here. Now we are digging around it, cultivating, and so that we can put fertilizer. So that's our ilang. We have 2 ilang trees. Look at our langka tree. This is the second one. We have one at the front of the house, at the corner, at the front of the house, and we have harvested, I think, 6 of its fruits and cooked banana, jackfruit, or turon rolls, rolls out of it. That's our langka. And that's the mango tree. We have planted this today, the second portion of our planting. Most of them are lantana and also santan. These cosmos have been here. We have planted them some weeks ago. So only lantana have been planted today. Oh, hello! Welcome to ZOE Home Inspired Living. I'm in our garden. Okay, so thank you so much for watching our video on our gardening works and the garden update. So as you have seen, there's still a lot of work to be done in our garden, and the flower beds still look so sparse. So yes, I think gardening works are really a continuing process, but I am happy to be staying here on the weekends. And yes, we have done a lot in our garden, and it's a place of respite for me. What I love in our new home is we are surrounded by mountains, and the winds could become so boisterous sometimes, even in the early evenings. The winds are howling and they are really strong. But now it's a Saturday noon, and the breeze is like just gentle like this, and it's so refreshing to both mind and body. So we will be continuing our works in the garden as the days go on, adding some more Bermuda grass and also more and more plants. Thank you once again for watching my video and all my other videos, and for subscribing. It means a lot to me. But before I go, I would like to tell you about my OOTD. Yes, this dress I sewed up from a duvet cover. So I had a duvet cover which I didn't have a use for anymore. So I sewed it into this dress. As you can see, so this is a former duvet cover. And then, you know what? This is a flat sheet. It's Ralph Lauren flat sheet, which I cut off the edge of it because it was damaged. It was a very good Ralph Lauren flat sheet that I was supposed to sell, but our housekeeper washed it and damaged it. So now I cut off the edge and made it into a belt. So I don't only repurpose curtains into tablecloths, but I also repurpose flat sheets and duvet covers into pretty dresses like this that I can use. Okay, so thank you for staying with me, spending your time with me today, and see you on next video. Bye, God bless.